What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Construction Boys. It's your host, ADS TV, and today we're diving into something that feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie, but I promise you it's very, very real. We're talking about the absolute game changers, the heavy hitters, the tools that are set to completely revolutionize how we build things. This is our official list of the top 5 power tools every construction site must have in 2025. Forget everything you think you know about your standard toolbox, because we are about to get into some seriously cool new tech. Now, this isn't just another list of drills and saws, we're going way beyond that. Let's get into it. Alright, kicking off our list at number 5 is a tool that we all know and love, but reimagined for the future, the cordless smart drill. Now I know what you're thinking. A drill? Really? We've had those for decades. But this is like comparing a flip phone to the latest smartphone. On the outside, it looks familiar, but the magic, my friends, is all on the inside. This isn't just about being cordless anymore, it's about being intelligent. These new smart drills are packed with sensors and a tiny, powerful processor. It's essentially a small computer brain dedicated to one job, drilling the perfect hole every single time. The headline feature here is its AI-driven torque adjustment. So instead of you manually fiddling with the clutch, the drill does the thinking for you. Here's how it works. As you start to drive a screw, internal sensors are constantly measuring the resistance. The AI has been trained on thousands of data points, different woods, metals, plastics, screw types, and it knows the precise moment the screw is seated. Just before the material starts to strip or the screw head is compromised, the drill automatically cuts the power or reduces the torque. It's like having a master craftsman with 30 years of experience whispering in your ear for every single screw. Think about the time this saves. On a large-scale project, like framing a house or installing 1,000 square feet of decking, you're driving thousands upon thousands of screws. Coming in at number 4, a tool that takes measuring and launches it into the 21st century. The laser measurement tool with Bluetooth connectivity. For centuries, we used flimsy, foldable rulers and tape measures that bend, break, or cut you. They served us, but they struggle with long-distance accuracy. Point the laser, click, bam! You have your measurement. No more needing a second person to hold the tape. No more tape sag over long spans. But the real magic is Bluetooth integration. Measurements instantly send to your smartphone or tablet. That bridges the physical job site to the digital blueprint. It can generate a materials list and send precise dimensions to an off-site fabricator. Practical example, an HVAC installer ordering ductwork. Walk the site, take measurements, build a 3D model, and order perfect parts. This tech also enhances safety. Measure from the ground. No rickety ladders, fewer falls or injuries. It's not just a fancy tape measure, it's the project's central nervous system. Work smarter, not harder. All right. Moving up to our number 3 spot is something that's less of a handheld tool and, honestly, more of a technological guardian angel for the entire job site. Security cameras are nothing new, but those were passive eyes. This new generation is active, intelligent, and deeply integrated into the workflow. They are equipped with sophisticated machine learning algorithms. The camera doesn't just see a picture, it understands what it's looking at. It can identify people, vehicles, equipment. It recognizes activities and can spot potential hazards in real time. This is proactive safety, not reactive. The AI can flag missing PPE and send instant alerts to the site supervisor or trigger a localized audio reminder. Warning: hard hat required in this area. These cameras are powerful tools for tracking progress, comparing daily footage against the project's BIM to provide up-to-the-minute progress reports. They can monitor delivery zones, verify deliveries against purchase orders, count unloaded items, and update inventory automatically. They can analyze worker and equipment flow, identify bottlenecks, and suggest optimized paths to improve efficiency. Of course, privacy considerations matter. These systems are designed for ethical implementation, focus on site health, safety, and progress, not micromanaging individuals. It's a tireless, intelligent observer that helps keep projects on time, on budget, and safe for everyone involved. It's a true game changer. Coming in at the number 2 spot is a tool that represents the pinnacle of cordless power and efficiency. It's the cordless angle grinder with a brushless motor. They cut, they grind, they polish, they deburr. Angle grinders are the unapologetic workhorses of construction. For the longest time, cordless versions were a compromise, lacking power or dying fast. The key is the brushless motor. Brushed motors use carbon brushes that wear and generate heat. Brushless motors use electronics and magnets. No friction, less heat, more efficiency. All that energy wasted as heat is now driving the wheel. More power, cooler operation, and much better battery life. These grinders can run all day on a single charge. We're not talking 10%. You can get serious all-day use without swapping batteries. That untethers the grinder from extension cords. Perfect for skyscrapers, bridges, or remote sites where power is scarce and cords are hazards. Modern brushless grinders include electronic kickback brakes that stop the wheel in a fraction of a second and soft start ramps for smooth control, safer and more controllable. We put a brushless grinder against an old model on a half-inch steel bar. The brushless sliced through it like butter, again and again. The difference was staggering. And now, for our #1 must-have power tool for 2025. Taking the top spot is the robotic layout tool. Before any walls go up, someone must mark the exact location of everything. Every wall, every doorway, every outlet, every plumbing line. Traditionally done with tapes, chalk lines, and blueprints, painstaking and high stakes. The robot automates it. Upload the CAD BIM file, place the robot, orient it with a laser station, and it starts printing layout points and lines with incredible accuracy. It roams and prints. What used to take a 2 or 3 person crew several days can be done overnight by one robot. While crews sleep, the robot can mark a 50,000 square foot plan with sub-millimeter precision. Morning arrives. The site is perfectly marked and ready for framing. The time savings are almost hard to believe. It can print symbols and color code marks for electricians, plumbers, framers. Everyone knows exactly where to work. One project manager told us they reduced layout from 2 weeks with a 4-person crew to 3 nights with one operator, starting vertical construction over a week early. Some worry it takes jobs. In reality, it elevates skilled workers to technology managers. More valuable, less physically demanding work. The robotic layout tool automates a critical, error-prone process. A true leap forward in construction tech. And that's a wrap on our top 5 must-have power tools for 2025. From drills that think for themselves to robots that lay out entire buildings, technology is transforming the site. The big takeaway, data, precision, and efficiency are closing the gap between digital blueprints and real structures. Now, we want to hear from you. What's the most futuristic or game-changing tool you've seen or used on a job site? Is there a piece of tech you think should have made our list? Comment your favorite tool. We read every single one, and your insights help us all stay on the cutting edge. If you enjoyed this look into the future of building, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed to Construction Boys and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We've got a lot more awesome stuff planned that you won't want to miss. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next build. See you on the next build.